Hi, I'm Tahara. In this video, we're going to create an electroscope. The purpose will be to determine the electrical charges of various objects using this electroscope and understand how its components help it function. Now, what is static electricity? It is the result of an imbalance between negative and positive charges in an object. These charges are built up on its surface. Now, in an atom, protons, which are positively charged, are in the center, the nucleus. Electrons, which are negatively charged, surround the nucleus. This enables objects to transfer negative charges when in contact, induction, or friction, therefore creating static electricity. What is an electroscope? It is a scientific device which helps us measure and detect the presence of an electric charge in an object. Now for my initial plans. I plan to create a gold leaf electroscope with a glass jar as the container, cardboard as their lid, copper wire as their conductor, and tape as their insulator. Here are the materials that will be used. Now let's create it. First, we're going to create the lid with cardboard. Next, we're going to make the conductor with copper wire. Then we're going to make the second conductor with aluminum. Then the insulator with tape, and now we're going to put it together. Finally, the plate, and we're done. Now let's not forget about the safety and environmental considerations. Precautions were taken using the scissor and the copper wire for the following reasons. As for the cardboard, copper wire, and tape, they were recycled. For interacting external components, number 1 was humidity, as the moisture makes the air more conductive, therefore no reaction to the presence of charges. And the following charged objects. Now let's get to the experiments. When the negatively charged balloon is brought near the electroscope, positive charges in the conductor will move toward the object, causing the negatively charged leaves to repel. When the neutrally charged ruler is brought close, the leaves won't react. But if it is in contact, there is a different situation. Now, assuming the electroscope is neutral, when the positively charged wool scarf is in contact, negative charges move toward the object and transfer electrons, causing the positively charged leaves to repel. Now, what is grounding? It's when an object supplies or removes a large amount of electrons from or to a charged object, therefore neutralizing it. How this all works is due to the laws of static charges. Opposite charges will attract, charges alike will repel, and neutral charges will not react. Evaluation. The electroscope was successful in reacting to the presence of negative and positive charges in each object. Now the initial plans were successfully met with its final product with no big changes required. As for the limitations of the electroscope, there was a lack of quality materials, especially with the wire and tape. To improve it, the wire could have been bigger and secured better, for better conductivity and no movement. For design, I was also limited to lack of quality materials. To improve it, an insulated copper wire, an actual lid, and gold foil could have been used for more efficient functioning. In conclusion, the purpose of this project was satisfied and I gained a better understanding of charges and how an electroscope functions.